Hello, my wonderful viewers out there. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your time zone or anytime you are meeting this video. If it is your first time and you like what I do here, after watching this video, I want you to subscribe, put on your notification bell. In that way, you'll be able to know when I upload video on this platform. Yes, I upload video here on daily basis. And this is happening, I'm bringing it to you. And more especially, I give information about Germany. Anyone who wants to know more about Germany, either to come here to work, to relocate, to do business, or to even study, I talk about motherhood in this platform. Those are the things that you are going to watch. And today I saw this shocking news. Yeah, it is shocking new German government law that they want to implement. I saw it. I don't know how I felt about it. I think it's not good for foreigners. Anyway, let's get into the news. New German government to permit dual nationality. Now, let's go deep into this. I want you to watch this video to the end. Pay attention. I don't want anybody to come to the comment section to come and ask me irrelevant questions. Please listen to the video carefully so that you will understand the point or how it goes. Foreigners who wish to become German nationals after meeting the criteria will no longer have to give up their previous citizenship after the new German government has announced its plan to permit dual citizenship. Anyone I read, I am going to explain. Now, before when you apply to be a German citizen, during the period you are filling the form, they will specify, there is a place they will specify that you must denounce your country origin. That is the former nationals. They will ask you, you will see a column there that shows you must denounce that. For example, if you are coming from Nigeria now, if you are from Nigeria, not even coming, if you are from Nigeria now and you want to become a German citizen, you will see a column there where they provided for you to give for you to deny your country, that is, deny that you are no longer, as soon as you are obtain a German citizenship, that you will no longer be a Nigerian. But now they want to make it open that you can use both Nigeria and German citizen, that is dual citizenship. Well, for me, I don't think this is a very good idea because it is not advantage for foreigners. Let's example, look at what is happening in Nigeria now, which means if you have these two dual citizenship, when you have dual citizenship, it simply means 50-50. So if you happen to travel to other countries and something happens to you, if you travel to the country of your origin and something happens to you, the other country, they have equal rights. None of the countries will, save you entirely. This is where my fears is coming from. Presenting its plan on the governing of Germany, the coalition of Center Self-Social Democratic Party, the Environmentalist Green Party, and the Pro-Business Free Democratic Party announced that we are planning to drop the requirement of giving up the previous citizenship in order for one to become a German citizen. We want a new beginning in immigration and integration policy, as it is right for a modern country of immigration, reads the 177-page coalition agreement between the three parties. According to the current German law on citizenship, those who met the criteria to become German nationals must renounce their previous citizenship, except are only the German citizen candidates who are born with dual citizenship, that is, to one German and one non-German parents. Are EU or Swiss citizens are citizens of country that does not permit its citizen to renounce citizenship. At the same time, permitted to keep their previous citizenship are also those who would face hardship if they renounce it, that is, by losing assets, paying large fines, or losing an annual income of at least 10,000 Schengen report. Immigration to the country may also have to wait for a shorter period of time before applying for German citizenship, as the new government is also looking into the possibility of enabling them to apply for citizenship after only 5 years in the country. So far, in order for a foreigner to be able to apply for German citizenship, the same had to live in the country for at least 8 years with a permanent resident permit. This period can be shortened to 7 years only if the foreigner completes a German language integration course at a community college, which in German is called Volkshochschule. The agreement between the three coalition parties also foresees speeding up and simplifying asylum and resident application. Commenting on the plan, Green Party parliamentarian Louis Ansborg told DV that new government is set to draw a line under the restrictive asylum policy of the past years by permitting people already in Germany to solidify their residency, to get into work, to have language access, and to do some indiscriminately. Those are all key intersections that are relevant to a modern country immigration and offer a paradigm shift, she said. Skeptical of the plan remains center-high Christian Democratic CDC, who have been in power for 16 years now and have backed strict immigration law. If the new government's plan become a reality, the number of foreigners gaining German citizenship will increase based on data issued by the German Federal Statistical Office datas. While 28 to 305 national of the EU countries gained German citizenship in 2020, the top EU countries, the citizen of which becomes German citizen in the same year, are Romania and the rest. So this is the news. Well, there is some things that are very, very interesting here. There are some are interesting. The only one that I don't like in this new law is canceling the denouncement of your former citizen. Well, it may be beneficial to others, but I think those coming from African country, you can agree with me, this doesn't favor in any way. Another thing I found so interesting in this new law is this, that before in Germany, before you can apply for the German citizen, for those who wish to become a German citizen, you need to stay here up to 8 years. You must be working, you must have insurance that covers you, and you must also have what is called rente, that is a pension that will cover you during your old age. I think this is not a problem for those that are working. There is one that entices me here, the one I talk about, staying in Germany 8 years, but now they reduce it. They said if you meet the criteria, they said they are going to reduce it to 7 years. That if you have stayed 7 years in Germany now, you can apply for German citizenship, which is very, very advantageous for people who have lived in Germany for 7 years that are working. But there is condition to it, of which maybe I will read it later, but I'm going to highlight them. Like in the write-up I read, they said you must have studied German language only in Volkshochschule, that is the language school, and integration course. I'm going to make a video detailed about how to do all these things. Thank you so much for watching.